How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to a very special Adventure Quest video, and before I start the video, I'd like to apologize for the lack of more interesting videos recently. It's only been the standard series so far, and I know I try my best to release a special video of sorts once a month at least or more if I'm free, but recently I've just been really busy. But right now all my stuff is done and I have about 1 month break from school, so yeah, you guys can expect a lot more interesting videos to come your way. I'm very excited and I have a whole long list of ideas of videos to make, and as well as some suggestions from you guys on what you guys would like to see. This video is courtesy of some of you guys. Okay, you guys commented that you guys wanted another Z token package tier list. Okay, the last time I made one was in 2020, I think. So yeah, finally we have one for 2022, and the token packages that are available here that you see on this list right now are what is available right now as at the time of me making this video. That is on 14th June 2022 Singapore time. So if you guys don't see these packages, or if you have some new packages down the road that I didn't cover in this video, I do apologize, because I don't think it's possible for me to cover every single Z token package. But of course I will try to I will try to go over them even if I don't buy them in my weekly videos. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on whether or not a token package is worth getting, then you guys definitely want to subscribe to the channel. And also the staff will make changes to the packages every once in a while. So if you guys want to hear my most updated thoughts on whether the packages are good or not, you guys definitely want to be subscribed to the channel with your notifications turned on. And last but not least, before I start off the video, all of the information here is updated as of 14 June 2022. If the staff makes changes before after this video comes out, then obviously the rankings might change. So if you guys want to know the updated rankings, you guys can also head on over to my Discord channel. The link is on the right hand side of the screen already, and you guys can ask there. I'm sure there'll be other people who will be willing to answer you and give their thoughts as well. And of course, this is a tier list, so everything is going to be opinionated. These are just my opinions. You can feel free to have different opinions, disagree with me or agree with me. Let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so there are 3 tiers. Okay, I broke this Z tokens up into 3 tiers, okay, this time round. So the first tier is get first. These are the token packages you want to get first before you buy any of the other packages. Okay, second tier is okay to pick up, meaning to say if you already have everything from the first tier, then you can consider picking up the token packages from this tier. And the last tier is going to be skip, which is for most people, you either don't want to get it because it's not worth it, or if you're just a mega whale and you already have all of the packages from the first 2 tiers, then you guys can consider getting the packages in this last tier over here. Okay, I don't think I'll be ranking the packages within each individual tier itself, because it's just too messy and too difficult to do. Alright, so the packages within each individual tier are not going to be ranked. They're just going to be placed in random order. Alright, so the first package, we have the Blood Contract Miscellaneous item. This is definitely a get first. Okay, one of the best packages in my opinion for fully offensive builds. Even as a fully defensive build, you probably won't find this that useful, but the meta nowadays is mostly fully offensive. So yeah, this one increases your damage. It also increases the damage that the monsters do to you, but of course, if you can end off the battle faster, then why not? And everything nowadays is just about damage, and more damage. So you want to nuke really hard, then this is one of the best, if not the best, damage boosting miscellaneous items in the whole game. Alright, next up, Brackish Blade. To be honest, I can't remember what this does. Let me see which package this comes from. I think this comes from, hold on, I have the package list open up on the other side of the screen here. Is this 12,000? Wait, what? Is it really that expensive? Hold on a minute. 20,000? Can't be, right? Oh yeah, this is a 20,000 package item. It's a water or wind blade that does melee or magic damage with a powerful disease special attack. Oh my god, definitely a skip, or for mega whales, I would not recommend this at all. There are other free to play compression items inside of the game that will just do way better. Next up, Airenal Armory. This one is from the $100 Z token package, and this one is currently outclassed by the newly updated Airenal Lance package over here, which is just happens to be right beside it, so very convenient. Airenal Armory, I would say it is okay to pick up. But I would say get Airenal Lance first. Airenal Lance is the better one. Okay, if you have Airenal Lance, I guess you can skip this. Yeah, okay, because Airenal Lance exists and because it's half the price, Airenal Armory is gonna go all the way down here. Yeah, I think this is only fair. Airenal Lance is clearly superior, the clearly superior armor. The weapon is also now usable, so I think it is just a better pickup than Airenal Armory. Next up, Champion of Akriloth, another $100 Z token package. This one melts your foe's defenses. I can't remember what that does, but I think it reduces your foe's defense. This one is skip or for Mega Wheels only. Next up, Arcane Amplification spell. This one, if you're a mage, you definitely want to get this. It's one of the first few packages that you want to pick up. This one is a quick cast spell that increases your intellect by 105, if I'm not wrong, for 2 or 3 turns. I can't really remember. But yeah, this one you definitely want to get if you're a mage. You can increase your damage, increase a bunch of stuff that you need if you're relying on the intellect stat, which mages do a lot. Next up, Arctic Tornado. This is an ice and wind compression burst type spell, and it is one of the highest, if not the highest damaging spell in the game for wind and ice. So definitely want to get this. Not only does it compress 2 elements, but it also does the most amount of damage of all the other wind and ice spells in the entire game. This is clearly for mages, so if you're not a mage, then this will probably go here. But I'm assuming you're getting each item for the specific build that it is good for. So yeah, if you're a mage, this you definitely want to get first. Next up, Arms of Carnax. This one, I'm a bit on the fence about this one. I've seen how the miscellaneous item works. No, not the I've seen how the set works. It is not bad, but is it really worth $50? I would say probably not really. It's actually decent, but it's just, I don't know. I can't justify spending $50 on it, so I'm gonna put it here. Bloodthorn Armaments also got a small update recently. Unfortunately, it is still not that great. In the past, this used to be very good because we didn't have a lot of sources of bleed. Nowadays, we have so many different sources of bleed. So, Bloodthorn Armaments, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be a skip. For me, the shield is good for dodge slashing, but you have free-to-play options available nowadays. So, yeah, the package is just really outdated now. Blueberry Shieldcake. The best water shield in the game, or one of the best water shields in the game. Hands down, you have a bunch of effects, quick cast effects, mind you, so increased charisma, hyper crit, celerity, shields, element, I don't know, element reduction, a whole bunch of stuff, all compressed into one shield, so you definitely want to pick this up. Buffalot's Beachboard, essentially the warrior clone of Arcane Amplification spell. Instead of boosting your strength, instead of boosting your intellect, it boosts your strength. So if you're a warrior, this is a must pick up. One of the first few items that you want to pick up as a warrior because it gives you extra strength, which means it increases your accuracy as well as your damage. Alright, Champion of Custosilva. This one, it's another $100 Z token package. And again, I cannot really remember what this does, but it is not that great. And it's mostly for Mega Whales, so I'm going to put this down here. Chili Pet, the Elemental Booster Pets. They are all for Mega Whales, to be honest, so it's going to be here. They aren't bad because they are, if you're using their specific element, this is the highest amount of boost you can get for each respective element. But again, this is not going to be as good as the general booster pet because you're only locked to that one element, and if you're not using the element, then this pet is going to be useless. So I would say it's really for Mega Whales who want to push the damage, but for general players, I would say there are better packages to buy than to buy each specific element pet, because if you get all 8, we don't have all 8 yet, but if you get all 8, yeah, that's like 400 USD to cover all 8 elements, and I think it's just, you know, too crazy. On top of that, you also need 8 slots to cover all 8 elements, which is a huge waste in my opinion, so just get the general damage booster instead. Cockatoo Cannoneer. This one, I think it's from, is it 6,000? Yep, 6,000 Z token package. It will strike personally for wind damage or fire its cannon for fire damage. Okay, so element 6 between wind and fire. This is a big skip. Better pets in the game nowadays. You don't really need this compression pet. Creation Burst spell, the Earth and Light variant of Arctic Tornado. So for mages, again, another burst spell. CrystalPyre Set. CrystalPyre never really left a deep impression on me, so I think it's really not that great. Let me just double check here. CrystalPyre, where can you get CrystalPyre? Is it 12,000? Yeah. Firestone and Ice Stone. Meet the CrystalPyre Weapons set. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it does. Based off the description, I'm assuming it switches between fire and ice, but yeah, this is a skip. Okay, custom player face. This is for whales, and yes, I did whale on this before. If you really want the Z tokens, the bonus is a lot. So yeah, it's for mega whales, or if you just need a whole bunch of Z tokens. Otherwise, there's no reason you want to get this because it's purely cosmetic, purely for flex. Same as the custom title. Okay, Cyber Assassin Armor. Provides energy, darkness, and wind resistance, and all of your attacks have a small chance to paralyze your foe. Not very good, so skip or for mega whales only. Cycero's teleport boost spell. So initially it was just a water and energy element seeking spell, but now they've added an efficient version as well as a burst version. So you definitely want to pick this up for the burst version if you're a mage. Same as the creation burst and arctic tornado spells. Dainashini Katana. Dainashini Katana. Wait, let me see. Where does this come from? 7,500? Yep. Okay. Oh, this one can inflict bleed and is one of the first Z token packages inside of the entire game, if I'm not wrong. But nowadays you have so many sources of bleed, so yeah, it's just outclassed, not that good. Same as Decimator Armor, one of the first few Z token packages inside of the entire game, and it definitely made a huge lasting impression on me. Decimator Armor, I would say it is okay to pick up. Yeah, because the seasonal rare Shinyaro form exists, so you have Fragile from there, and if you're a huge pay to win player, then maybe you might have Shadow Walker of Time Calendar class armor as well, so that will inflict Fragile, and that I think is better than Decimator Armor. But Decimator Armor isn't weak by any means. I still think it's a good armor to pick up nowadays, especially if you don't want to wait for Shinyaro to return to the Void. However, I would say it's not top priority because of how many good darkness armors we currently have in the game. Next up, Demon Warrior Armor. Demon Warrior. Where is Demon Warrior? Demon Warrior. Is it 12,000? Yes, 12,000 Z token package. You have a skill that powerful Eye Beam depending on your weapon type. Also has a powerful Dark Bolt attack. I think there's two different skills in this, but this is not that great. Fire and Darkness Compression Armor, but I think there are other Fire and Darkness Compression Armors inside the game already. So this is skip. Devouring Scythe. Okay. I do need to refer, so sorry if I'm taking a bit of time. I want to make this as accurate as possible. Okay. Oh, you become consumed by the core and unlock this weapon's ultimate power, transforming you into an ice-aligned manifestation of the Galleon's hatred. The coal is actually a really powerful status effect, so yeah, I'm kind of on the fence between these two tiers, but I think the coal is a very good and very rare status effect, so we really don't get a lot of the coal infliction items nowadays, so I'm going to put this here. Alright, Doomlight Armaments. Oh, this one. This is 20? No? 50? Can't be 50, right? 12,000 Z token package. Switch between melee or magic when facing undead enemies as though the foe were weak to darkness. Oh, Doomlight Shield provides great darkness resistance and will strike back at foes that damage you. So it's sort of like backlash for the shield. And for the weapon is mainly for undead. So if you're not facing undead, this is going to be useless. Definitely a skip. Doomlight. The Doomlight packages, they are the strongest package that you can get for a Backlash character. If you want to build a Backlash character, you definitely need a Doomlight set, because Cray has also confirmed that Doomlight package will be the strongest form of Backlash in the game, and I don't think that is going to change anytime soon. Maybe it might change 10 years down the road, I don't know, but right now or anywhere in the foreseeable future, Doomlight is still going to be the strongest Backlash set. I do not know if they are going to nerf the Backlash effect on this, but even if they do nerf it, it's still going to be the strongest form of Backlash inside the game. So if you want to build a Backlash character, this is a must get. So I would say get first. Alright. DragonRider Armor. DragonRider Armor comes from 20,000 Z token package. You can mount and dismount. This is an Earth Armor. Dismounting I think gives you like 1.8 times damage, but I think there's like better Earth Armors nowadays. So this one, is it weak? Okay, wait, correction. There aren't really that many good Earth Armors nowadays. The only good one I can think of is probably Jocastellum. Yeah, but that's like defensive. Offensive Earth Armors, I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I'll say it's okay to pick up. It's definitely not top tier, but it's not all the way at the bottom tier either. If you don't have a better option for Earth Armor, I guess you can pick this up. Dunamis Pet, if you're a warrior, definitely get this. This is one of your 3 general damage booster pets. Boosters all your melee damage. So warriors definitely want to get this. Elightus Set. Okay, Elightus, this one. Elightus, I don't know how you pronounce it. This one, is it 7.5? No? Jeez, why are crappy stuff so expensive? Oh my god. Elightus, okay, switch between melee range magic, can do energy or earth damage. The shield can defend against energy or earth attack. So it's just a compression item. Skip. Mog Lightnaut, another specific elemental booster pet. This one is for light. Chili was for ice, so for mega whales. Okay, El Muchacho. Wow, I did say I wanted to get this package item. I don't know, should I get this now? Like, it's one of the best weapons for rangers in my opinion. You have so many different types of skills compressed into this item. There's like burn, there's increasing your, can increase your elemental defenses, and I can't remember what else you can do. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of effects all in this weapon. So if you're a ranger, this is definitely a must get. One of the best ranger weapons out there. Flareos Pet. Flareos Pet is 12k? No. 20k. Oh, Flareos Pet is 12k. Okay. So one will awaken fiery passion for you in your foe. Oh, one is control, the other one is fire. It's just regular damage. Control. The best fire pet in the game right now, I would say, is probably still Underwhelming because of its ability to SP drain. But this isn't a bad pet per se. The control chance, is it very high? Not really. Are there other free-to-play forms of control in the game? I think there are, so yeah, this is a skip of Omega Whales only. Frostwalker's Bow and Hood. This one, it counts as a Frost Gale weapon as well. I can't remember what it does with the set. This is a very cheap 2500 Z token package item, but other than that, it's not generally not very useful, so skip. Gambler's Blade. Oh my god, so recently on AE Official, somebody actually made a mistake of buying this instead of getting this package item, probably because of how good it looks. I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong. Oh, by the way, I forgot to point out that this list is purely based off the practical effects, okay? Not based off the looks. Some of them, they look really good, but they are just kind of crappy. So I'm not taking looks into account for this list. But looks are subjective, so something that I find ugly, you may find very nice. Something that I find very nice, you may find very ugly. So yeah, looks are subjective, so I didn't want to base this tier list off of looks. So it's purely based off practicality, okay? I mean, don't let this list or any other advice out there stop you from getting a package if you really like the artwork of the package. I mean, artwork is one factor that some people like to consider as well. If something looks good, then maybe you just want to use it. You don't really care whether it's usable or not, right? But Gambler's Blade, this one does a bunch of stuff, but it's useless stuff, so it's a skip. Alright, Glass Cannon Pet. This used to be a decent pet back in the day. I think you can switch it between different modes or something. Oh no, this one hits you. You'll do a lot of damage to the monster, but at the same time, you also take some of that damage as well. Your element seek between earth or light. If you really want damage, but no, earth, there are better earth damage pets out there, light as well. So yeah, this is gonna be here. Skip. Yeah, it just got outclassed or power crap, whatever you like to call it nowadays. Graverider mount armor, basically the ice version of DragonRider mount, but there's much better ice armors in the game, so this is going to be a skip. Griffin Pet. Ooh, I can't remember what this pet actually does. Let me look at the description. Yeah, a lot of these packages, if they don't make an impression on me, they are generally pretty bad packages. So yeah. No, is it 20? Why are the bad packages also expensive? I don't understand. Unleashes powerful strikes and has a gust attack which can blind your foes. Yep, definitely here. So pure damage or blind attack. Yep, skip. Griffin Rider mount. Okay, wind version of the DragonRider armor as well as the Graverider armor. Wind armors, there are some decent wind armors in the game currently. Airenal Lance also is very good right now. So yeah, this is unfortunately going to be a skip. Good brand and good scales. This one, did this package even come from? I literally don't even remember this. I wish they'll like remove all the garbage packages and like just put in the useful ones. That'll be so great. Do people even buy these bad packages? I don't know, man. Can the Icy Blade can numb your foes to the chill of the north and will numb them longer when using the shield. I'm not sure what numb does, but it's probably bad. Hatred of Akriloth. I think this is 50 bucks, right? Yep. Transform you into Akriloth. Ooh. I don't have this package item. I don't remember what it does. Also, I can't remember what it came with the skill. The skill is, I'm going to hazard a guess, it probably is something to do with burn. Okay, I'm sorry if I got this wrong, but yeah, it's probably not very good. HP and MP Leech Pets. Oh, this one is actually decent if you don't have the Jelly Pets, but I have the Jelly Pet, so this one is not that great for me. Also, the Godmothers exist, so yeah, this is going to be a skip over here. Horn of Terrasu. Oh, this is one of my favorite Z token packages of all time. Yeah, wait, no, not this one, sorry. I always mess this up with the Terrasu Armory. Yeah, Horn of Terrasu transforms you into Terrasu. Okay, and Terrasu, what can you do again? I don't remember, it's going here. I think the Terrasu Armory is just way better. HydroBlaze Shield, water and fire compression shield, no frills, very simple, but it's only minus 25%, so it's gonna go here. Power Craft, alright. Guardian Dragon Blade, HS. What's HS? Tsunami Strike, something something, Guardian Dragon Blade. Sword between melee and magic, click the blade to transform yourself into a Guardian Dragon. Yep, going here. Oh, sorry for that, I didn't mean to scroll. Okay, Megathirio Blade and Shield. Wait, no, Bloom More Blade and Shield or whatever it's called. I think it's 12,000, right? Iron Bloom, okay. It's energy. This hammer and shield are forged from those flowers. The shock from a hammer can dull your foe's ability to defend against attacks, and the shield can cause you to take less damage from foes with lowered defenses. Bad. King's Reign Set. King's Reign Set. Where is King's Reign Set? 20k? Oh, come on. Really? 50k. Wow. Command your enemies to give you extra attacks. I think this one can grant you celerity or something, right? Then burn them with the shield when they attack you. So there's a bit of backlash effect going on with the shield. But generally not very good. Laser Blazer Armor. Oh, this is quite a cool Z token package because there's like a sort of like a mini game compressed into this armor. But if you just like it for the fancy effects, you can get it. But I think it's just really bad. What is it? Is it 6,000? Yeah, 6,000. It's not a super expensive package, but you have to play the mini game in order to get the armor effect to go off. If you're not very good with that, or if you don't want to deal with those shenanigans, then no. It's a very gimmicky armor, so if you like that, you can get it. Otherwise, just skip it. It's really not worth. Legion's Violence. Oh, this one, after they added the burst version, I think it's actually worth getting. Yeah, in the past, when I first went through the spell, they didn't have a burst version yet. Right now, there's a burst version and there's 6 variants of the spell. So this one, Element 6 between Darkness and Ice, you can get this if you're a mage, okay? You can get Arctic Tornado and Destruction Burst as well. Arctic Tornado has Ice and Wind, Destruction Burst has Fire and Darkness. This one has Ice and Darkness, but Destruction Burst is a completely free spell. So this one, there's a bit of an overlap. I would say Arctic Tornado is better because there's no overlap with Destruction Burst. So yeah, actually I'm gonna have to bring it down. Yeah, because Destruction Burst exists. Yeah, Destruction Burst is free, so you rather get Arctic Tornado and Destruction Burst as opposed to Legion's Violence. Next, Light of Sun Scale. Light of Sun Scale. 20k. Yep, you can transform into the Light Dragon. Click the handle to swap between range and magic. On click the blade to become Titan Dragon Sun skill. Not very good. Next, Light Realm Armory. Oh, Light Realm Armory, this is actually not bad. I quite like it. There's a efficient skill, locked inside here. The Warhammer can switch between magic, melee, and range damage types. So this one is actually a light version of Terrasu. So I'm going to put the Light Realm Armory in okay to pick up. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's top tier necessarily, but it's not the worst pickup either. Fire Rooster. I think this was like a New Year's package. I have no idea why they still kept this here, to be honest. Attacks with fire and light. Oh, this was from 2017 Lunar New Year. Why is this even still here? It's just so hilariously bad. It just swap between fire and light. Not very good. Mace of Custosilva. Let's see. Custosilva. Where is it? Custosilva Mace. Oh, a version of the Sun Scale, Terrasu, Akriloth weapons. You can change it to Custosilva. Very bad, so nope. Megathirio Axe and Shield. This is based off God of War video game. It came out when the game came out. Was rather not a very old item. I think it only came out like last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, this came out quite recently, but it's just not very good. Enrage as you defeat foes with it, dealing greater damage. I think this is similar to the Zombie X Hunter. I don't know what do you call that. There was a very old Frostveil item. Yeah, it's similar to that. You have to build up charges or something. The shield can unleash a power that debilitates your foe, weakening the damage they deal. Nope, a skip. Moglicorn Booster Pet. This one is a Earth Booster. Okay, so for Mega Whales, Moglinus Booster. This one is a Light Booster for Whales. Necromoglin Booster, Darkness Booster, again for Whales. Necrogon Set. Okay, Necrogon Set, let me see here. Necrogon Set. Hold on, give me a moment, guys. Okay, so I had to go and see Necrogon Package. Oh, Necrogon Package, I think it was pretty good when it first came out, if I'm not mistaken. But right now, there's just so many good Darkness Armors in the game. I can't really, justify recommending this package nowadays. Like, yeah, there's just too many good Darkness options nowadays that are free to play as well, by the way. So, Necrogon, I wouldn't say it's all the way down here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, probably okay to pick up, but there's the amount of Darkness Armors in the game, we are probably better worth picking up some other Z token package. Next up, Necromancer Apprentice, the super cheap Z token package, 2,500, otherwise not very worth. Nightmares, this one is Seeks between Darkness and Ice. Seek, or you can change it manually, I can't remember, but just a compression item, nothing to shout about. Pally Avenger Helms as well as the weapon set. Again, a super cheap 2,500 package, but skip, not very good. Paramount Sword and Shield, this one is pretty cheap as well, right? I think it's 7,500. Paramount Sword and Shield, hold on, or is it 12,000? 12,000, yeah, 12,000. Okay, powerful status effect during its special attack when used with the Paramount Shield. Can swap between water and wind attacks. Just another compression item with a few more fancy effects in the shield, but not very good. Plague Pig. Let's see here. Plague Pig is 20k. Yep, 20k. You can switch between melee range and magic. And this one you can change into the Seek Rat. So instead of a dragon, you transform into an ugly rat. But yeah, again, with the other dragon transforming weapons here, not very good. Alright, Ramsey Pet, Fire Booster Pet. Now, if you really just want to get a one element booster pet, the first choice you should pick is Fire, in my opinion. Like, the Fire element is the one that you want to get. If you really only want to get one, get the Fire variant. The other ones, I would say, probably not that good. Because Fire, with the Fire Dragon Talent or whatever spell is called inside of the game, it boosts your fire damage by 50%. So Fire actually has the highest damage boost out of all the other damage, out of all the other elements here. So if you really want to get one, just to see how high you can push your damage, get a Fire one. Ice is also decent if you have the Ice Elemental Vulnerability set. the Mighty Frostwheel set, but again, that is perma rare. So if you don't have those, then you're probably better off getting fire. Alright. Royal Wedding Cake. Ooh, this is a light pet that actually has a whole lot of different effects. Okay. I got this package recently as well, and I would say this is actually a pretty good pet. So if you're a Beastmaster, you can consider picking this up. It does take a while to build up charges, but not very difficult to build up, you know, just use it in battle normally. The damage wise, it also does pretty okay damage, so I would say it's okay to pick up. Sacred Chicken Pet, something that heals as well as, can switch it between healing or dealing wind damage, but there's better pets that heal nowadays, and there's also better pets that do wind damage nowadays, so skip. Scythe of Resteel. Let's see here. Scythe of Resteel. 12k? Scythe of Resteel. 20k. Switch between melee range magic and you can change into the Inferno of Resteel. I can't remember what is Resteel or if this is even good, but it's probably bad if I don't see people using it. So yeah, skip. Next, Searing Brand. Searing Brand is... Searing Brand. I'm sorry I have to like pause every time I finish one package item and move on to the next one, because I have to reference it from the token package page at the site to make sure I remember what they are doing. Okay. Forged in the Breath of Plasma Dragons, this bear is taken into properties of both fire and energy and can freely swap. Okay, another compression item. Skip. Shadowrun Armaments. Oh, this is a new package recently. I think it's 50k? Yeah, 50k. Okay, Brady Simmons swears by this. The shield at least. And it's good for like dodge slash stuff, I guess. But for me personally, I really don't see it being that great. So I would say... It's just not for me. Yeah, guys, it's really not for me. Okay, hold on. I can't find it. Where is it? 50k? Hello, where in the world is it? Wait, or is it 12k? Oh, wait, no, it's only 12k. Sorry, my bad. 12k. Yeah, but this one is mostly for dodge slash. So if you're playing dodge slash, you can get this. But again, there's free options like Titan's Fall. So why would you want to, you know, use this over Titan's Fall? Maybe if you're a Mega Whale, yeah, if you're a Mega Whale who really enjoys dodge slashing, you can get this. But for me, I would say it's a skip. This is coming from a fellow dodge slasher or ex-dodge slasher. So yeah, you can just use the free to play options. They'll work equally well. Shogun and Anatsu. Oh, very, very good pets. Best for fire and wind damage. So if you're a Beastmaster, this is a must get. If you're not a Beastmaster, you can probably skip this. Maul of Sinmore. Ice weapon that transforms you into Sinmore. Basically, the ice variants of these weapons over here. No, water variant. Sorry, water. Yeah. Skip or only for Mega Whales. This one, Spirit of Summer. Oh my god, the Spirit miscellaneous items. I honestly have no idea why people buy these miscellaneous items. Like, I just think they are not worth it. Like, you get a small boost for like gold or something, and then like you get a slightly bigger boost during that particular month. But if you're not someone who's constantly farming, hitting the gold cap every single day, if you're not aiming for top spot in a donation contest, this is a worthless package. Like, yeah, unless you're Smite, who has like 10 odds, who go caps on his odds every single day, who, you know, tops every single donation contest, there's no reason to get these Spirit miscellaneous items. They are just not good. Alright, Squee Booster Pet. Okay, this is the water booster, so for Mega Whales. Starter Pack. No, just no. You get a bunch of stuff which is also available inside of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Z token stuff, but they are just not that great. Strawberry Shieldcake, the light variant of Blueberry Shieldcake, definitely a must get. Okay, if you're looking into the best light shield in the game. This is the best light shield in the game. And I don't think any other shield even comes close to it. Alright. Synaptic Shock spell. I think this is just a standard element seeking spell, right? Wait, no. Deal energy damage by wielding lightning for direct damage or forming a construct to fight by your side. Oh, okay. Actually, I can't remember what this does, but if nobody's using it, it's probably not very good. Terrasu Armory, oh, I love this, man. One of my favorite packages of all time. It comes with an efficient ice nuke, and it's just really good. It also has good fire and ice resistance. That's why it's so good. Like, you can literally use it as a compression armor for both fire and ice. So if enemies can inflict like frozen on you, this is a very good armor to use. So I would say it's okay to pick up. Not top tier, but not the worst. Tunda Pet, range damage booster pet, similar to Dunamis, but most rangers are playing defensive builds, so Tunda is not used as often as like Dunamis or Polala, because warriors and mages are typically more offensive, whereas rangers are typically more defensive. We don't know if the stat changes will change rangers into a more defensive oriented class or playstyle, but it's not as good as Dunamis or Polala if you're a ranger. Timekeeper Staff, okay, small chance to get celerity on your turn. Is a light weapon. I do remember this, one of the earlier Z token packages, but right now it's just not very good, so I'm going to skip. Okay, Tinkerer Armor, compresses fire and energy resist, as well as coming with 2 skills. This was a double Mastercraft armor, I think it still is, and double Mastercraft armors are super rare inside the game. They're also super powerful because they are double Mastercraft. Okay, it comes with a fire and an energy nuke skill, and it's a fully offensive armor, so I would say this is actually still decent. Now for today's standards, it's not the best when it comes to resistances, but if you want something that can compress 2 elements decently well, at the same time if you want 2 different element nukes in one armor, then this is the one that you want to go for. Titan's Tide, nearing the end soon, and my voice is almost gone as well. Titan's Tide, where is Titan's Tide? Probably should have sorted the pictures before I started. That will make it a lot easier for me to go through. Titan's Tide. Wow, is Titan's Tide so expensive? Hold on a minute. Where is Titan's Tide? Oh no, 6,000 package. Okay, Sea Titan Wave spell summons forth a powerful wave of water that will strike your foe and leave them reeling. Skip. Tribal Shaman. This one is primary resist to earth. There is secondary resist to fire, is also decent. It comes with 3 skills. The first one, the wolf skill, increases your damage by like 40% or something like that. Then there is the bear skill that increases, no, the falcon skill increases your accuracy, and the bear skill has a chance to inflict fear or something. I do think there's better stuff nowadays, but because of how many different effects it has, maybe it's okay to pick up. This is on the bottom of the spectrum, by the way. Yeah, maybe it's okay to pick up, but it's really not that great. Alright, I mean, it does come with 3 skills, so I like the versatility it provides. That's why I'm putting this here. Maybe I'm biased, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Am I biased towards this just because I have it? One of the earlier OG packages as well was really good when it came out back in the day. I think nowadays it's still half decent. Yeah, Volcanic Lightning, seek between fire or energy, but burst spells are just better. This is just a standard element seeking spell, so skip. War Totem. This one, it says it can drain your enemy's mana. I'm not sure what it does exactly, but when you have Warwick's Oblivion Sphere as well as like the Mindlock Orb, if you're an OG player, this is not that good. And most enemies don't really use mana anyway, so yeah, skip. Arsenal of Wukong. Ooh, another useless item if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. 7,500 package, right? Yep. 3 lucky fire weapons. Melee range and magic. Can't remember what it does, but probably bad. Zealot Arsenal. Oh, one of the best light weapons in the entire game. Boosts your lucky strike damage by quite a bit, and it can also switch between melee range and magic, so that doesn't matter what build you are, this is probably a very good light weapon for boosting. If you're just in it for pure damage, then this is your best option. Alright, so definitely want to get first. Scarecrow Armor. This one can blind your foes. Okay, great earth resistance, and as well as a blind skill, but skip, not very good. Sinmore Armory. This is a $100 Z token package. Yep. The shield defense against energy and water, so that's good. You gain additional BTH as the battle goes on. Do you really need this? No, because auto hit skills and weapons exist. Paralyze for the skill, but not that good. Una Polka, this is a charisma boosting spell similar to your Buffalot as well as your Arcane Amp. So for Beastmasters, this is a must get. If you're not a Beastmaster, you can probably skip this. And last but not least, the $200,000 Z token package. Okay, this one doesn't give any items, it just gives you the most amount of Z tokens, okay, and is the biggest bang for your buck. If you're a mega whale, you want to take part in the donation contest, you just need a whole bunch of tokens, you want to get the maximum boost out of the Z token sale, then this is top tier. Otherwise, it doesn't come with items, so I would say it's here, okay to pick up. Because if you're just only looking for the tokens, then this is your best bet. Otherwise, because it doesn't come with an item, I can't place this any higher. And that is it for my tier list, guys, of Z token packages updated as of 14th June 2022. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you agree with my choices? Do you disagree with my choices? I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. Also, if you guys want to discuss, you can also head on over to my Discord to do so. Many other players will probably be discussing my tier list as well. Alright, so hope you guys have enjoyed the video. As always, if you guys have any other suggestions for videos that you guys would like to see me make, let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Carbon Gaming. Peace out.